Me DLH2, my hardcore Iron Man account limited to PvP worlds only, where the only goal I have is to actually survive and not get hunted down by a sea engineer himself. Today's episode we plan to upgrade our gear and make some improvements to our stats so I can start planning ahead for future goals that I have set for the account. Last episode we smashed out a bunch of quests and gathered a bunch of stats, as you can see on screen now, and hopefully by the end of this episode we can make even more progress so that in the next episode we can put the account in an even greater risk and start smashing out some much needed goals that I want to achieve on the account. I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you do, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications. I hope you all enjoy. First things first, guys, I decided to knock out some fishing and cooking whilst I was editing episode number 3. I managed to get a few fishing levels and a few cooking levels knocked out of the way. Just picked up a bunch of flax. I'm going to use flax and spin flax to actually get to 20 crafting so I can do the elemental workshop quest. So yeah, let's knock that out real quick. Right guys, that's 20 crafting, now time to do elemental workshop and boost the craft level up even more so we can do depth reduction. Right guys, that's elemental workshop 1 completed. That's 26 crafting and 32 smithing. I can now finally do the depth reduction quest. So yeah, let's go do it. Right guys, so it's depth reduction completed. We've finally got our first ranged experience on the account. That now takes us to 30 ranged. Also, we now have access to the reduction crossbow, which is going to be awesome for training our range level up. Right guys, so it's 20 range coming in. I need to get 28 range for the reduction crossbow. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been chilling here at Lumbridge, killing men, getting the herbs, which is quite nice. Got a few herbs built up. Starting to gradually get that herb lore experience saved up. But yeah, that is 20 range. Now time to go make some money. I'll continue training range to 28 and then I'll finally get a bone crossbow. Then we can start training range to 40 and so on. So yeah, that is the plan. Right guys, first lot of keys coming in from the ham members. Obviously I'm going to be using this method for training my thieving as well as making money. I also will use the games necklaces and rings of dueling for actual teleports as well, so this is very useful to do. Obviously I know Sea Engineer himself has actually done this and has actually killed people here. I know this is a really risky place on a PvP only hardcore Iron Man account, even though it may not seem it, but it definitely is, and a lot of people do this. So hopefully we do stay safe and hopefully get a bunch of decent loot and make a bunch of money as well. Right guys, did a few inventories of the ham chest. Obviously made 20,000 coins as well as jewelry saved up, so I've got a bunch of games necklaces and some dueling rings. I think now I'm actually going to go and buy the reduction crossbow and some bone bolts, just ready for when I get to 28 range. Obviously I'm not far away from getting to 28 range, just 8 levels, so that shouldn't be taking too long. I want to start training my range and also want to finish off 46 thieving before I start doing even more quests. Right guys, managed to buy the reduction crossbow and 2,000 bone bolts. That should last me for now. Still got 11,000 coins left. Obviously I want to buy a bunch of runes as well for teleports as well as cosmics, but also I need to improve my magic level as well. I'm only level 46 magic. I want to get level 55 magic for high alch, which would be very useful for the account. But yeah, my main goal is really 50 magic for Iban's Blast. Also, I'm probably going to use the coins on buying some extra food as well. I need more command brands and maybe some better food as well, because salmon aren't actually going to cut it. Obviously it's okay for now, but in the long term it's going to need improvement. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking right now, guys. Right guys, whilst I was thieving ham chest, I managed to get an easy clue scroll. So yeah, let's go and complete that real quick. Step number 1 completed. Right guys, that's step 2 complete, and we've got the casket. Wish me luck folks, hope we get some decent. Well, that sucks. That absolutely sucked. Oh well. Right guys, finally going to start the Slayer grind. Hope we get a decent task first, that would be awesome. Right guys, we've got 41 skeletons, that should be pretty easy. Let's do it. Well guys, that's the first Slayer task ever completed on the hardcore Iron Man. Managed to get to level 13 Slayer and level 26 range. But yeah, let's go get another task. Right guys, so it's 28 range. We can finally use the bone crossbow, thank god for that. Should finally be able to increase our range level even more and a lot quicker now. And that is another Slayer task completed. Managed to get to 15 Slayer and 28 range, that was awesome. Well guys, so it's 46 feeding coming in. I finally unlocked one of the major goals I had for the account, and that is unlocking my actual training spot. So yeah, let's go and train up the range to at least 40. I want to get 40 range for green D-hide chaps. So yeah, that's the plan now, to go and train up my range and hopefully with this spot not get found. Well guys, here we have it folks, we are at the Chaos Druids. This is where I'm going to be training up my range levels and all my combat levels on the account. I can get some obviously great herbs from the Chaos Druids, so that's the plan anyway. I needed 46 feeding for the door. Time to train my range up to 40, and we're back once I've done that. Right folks, here we have it, another 200 death runes coming in. Just a bit of an update guys, 34 range currently. 13 herb lore, managed to get a bunch of herbs so far in the bank, but yeah, I'm now going to go back to Vault, get another cat. Well guys, so before I actually get to 40 range, I'm actually going to take a quick break and actually go to the Nardar shop and actually pick up my green dragonhide chaps and van bracers. Currently 37 range, so it won't take me too long to get to 40, but yeah, I want to do a few more quests, get them knocked out of the way and change things up a little bit. Right folks, green dragonhide chaps and van bracers achieved. That's going to be awesome. Right, let's get out of here. There it is folks, 40 range, we can finally wear green dragonhide. Let's go. Time to finally upgrade the gear. Well guys, just did another inventory of ham chests, and I managed to get an actual easy clue, so I'm going to try and do the easy clue scroll. But yeah, looks like I'm going to have to hot roads as well. This dude's going to probably try and kill me. Well guys, that's step 1 completed. Well guys, this is step 2 completed. Well guys, that's the casket. Wish me luck folks, hope we get something decent. Yeah, that was terrible. Hey, we've completed 4 clues now, I'll take it. Well guys, just bought another bunch of bone bolts. I think I'm going to go back to Slayer now. I'm going to get a Slayer task from the Canifist Slayer Master. Similarly for the achievement diary. Hopefully get a decent Slayer task. But yeah, I need to get the Slayer level up for animal magnetism anyway. 41 shades. I don't think I can actually kill shades. I'll see if I do that or not. Well guys, so that's fishing contest completed. I decided instead of training my low level Slayer levels, I can actually quest up my Slayer levels to be able to do animal magnetism. We're going to do the Mountain Dwarf RFT sub quest. But yeah, I think I'm going to go back and do even more quests now and unlock a few more requirements for other quests in the future. Well guys, it's time to risk the account again. I need to get a mithril axe for animal magnetism. I'm going to risk it and go in the wilderness to green dragons. So yeah, let's hope I don't die. Obviously it is a lot riskier. Should also be less people there hopefully that are around my level. Finally, I finally got the mithril axe. It only took me 43 kills. I put the loot tracker on screen now. And yeah, that was so risky to do, but finally I can get out of here. Thank God for that. Well guys, this is the Mountain Dwarf RFD step completed, and we can actually now finally do animal magnetism, which is awesome. 30 cooking and 18 Slayer, which is awesome. Finally do animal magnetism, like I said. So yeah, I think I'm going to knock out that next. Right guys, that's Ernest the Chicken completed. Time to do animal magnetism. Right folks, for animal magnetism I need to get 31 prayer to be able to actually bless the holy symbol. So I'm going to risk the account and go up to the Chaos Altar. Let's hope I don't die, wish me luck folks. But yeah, I'm going to try and knock out as close to protection prayers as possible, which obviously going to put the account at an even greater risk. Right folks, that's Protect from Magic unlocked. Hopefully we can try and get Protect from Range as well. Right folks, that is all the bones completed. Managed to get to 38 prayer. I still need a few more bones for... I want to try and at least get 43 prayer. Right folks, that's animal magnetism completed. Some nice levels there, I'll take them. 20 Slayer, from not even training Slayer, that is awesome. 14 Flexion, 37 Woodcutting, I'll take that. Train up my range so I can actually get the accumulator. Right folks, managed to get an easy clue scroll. So yeah, let's go knock this out real quick, hopefully get something decent from it. Step number 1, completed. Step number 2, completed, and that is the casket. Wish me luck folks, hope we get something decent from it. And that was terrible. Oh well, that's 5 clues completed so far. Right folks, that's Black Knight's Fortress completed, time for recruitment drive. Right folks, that's recruitment drive completed, managed to actually survive the melee stage, which is awesome. That's 20 herb lore coming in. Time to do even more quests. I want to try and get 40 prayer. Right folks, that's 50 range achieved. I can finally upgrade the tractor to the accumulator, so yeah, let's go and do that real quick. I also want to try and knock out 40 prayer so I can get protect from range. I'm still very vulnerable, I'm only 44 hit points, and I'm also increasing combat brackets by training my range. I also want to get 47 magic as well. Let's try and knock out a few more of these for this episode. Right folks, that's 47 magic. I need that for what I have planned in the next episode. All I need now guys is 40 prayer for protect from range. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try work on now. I've got a few quests in mind, so yeah, let's go and try and knock those out real quick. Right folks, that's the Mountain Daughter quest completed. That is first line prayer, I'll take that. I hope you guys all enjoyed episode number 4 of the PvP only hardcore Iron Man account. The stats at the end of this episode are on screen now. Made some insane progress towards the goals that I have for the account. Constantly each episode making huge gains. In the next episode I do plan to do some very risky content. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.